Hope you're having a good weekend. What are you working on right now? Hi, everyone. Hi, Liz. Hi, Anna. How are we doing, guys? I'm getting everything set up. Sorry, I'm like rushing. I just got out of the shower. I have had a hectic day, so I'm like trying to catch up. Yeah. But I hope everyone's having a good weekend. What projects are we working on today? My glasses are a mess. All right. How's everyone's weekend? What have y'all been up to? Anything fun? Or just life things? Hey everyone, it's good to be back. How have y'all been? I've missed going live. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to go live today. Oh. Hey everyone, how are we doing? Ooh, a sleeveless top. I love that. That's perfect for summer. I mean, it's so hot. That's perfect for summer. Perfect. I love that. I've been working on, let's see, today I finished my, I thought I turned this off. Am I crazy? Shut down. Anyway, today I finished my Bear Lovey, and I've been working on little baby booties. Sorry, I thought I shut down that computer, but I guess I didn't. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Anna. Hi, Jay. Hey, Mira. How are we doing, everyone? Hey, Abby. Hey, Katrina. Hey, Hooks and Trans. Ooh, headphone covers. Oh my gosh, I always see those, and I think they're so cute. So let me know, let me know how it's going. Hi, Laura. Working on the 6-day start blanket. How's it going? Is it going well? Because I hear some people find that pattern confusing. Some people say it's easy, so I'm always curious. My daughter says, oh my gosh, hi. Hope you're having a good weekend. Finished the hexagon sweater for my godson and almost done with matching one for his mama. That's so cute. I love that. I love a matching project. Sorry, guys. Hectic day. I thought I was if you saw this scheduled for like an hour ago or 30 minutes ago, it's because I thought it was going to be scheduled 30 minutes ago, but then I ended up like calling my sister for a really long time. And after calling my sister, I'd planned to go to the gym before I came here. So then I went to the gym later. So I was like, I have to push this back. And I obviously just got out of the shower. It's been a hectic weekend. It's been a hectic, not really. It's been a hectic day. Yesterday I did nothing, but today's been kind of hectic. Bittersweet. The epic saga of the star onesie is over. I know. I'm like, every time I sit down, I'm like, where's the star onesie? And then I'm like, oh, like, I'm done actually. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. No crochet for me. I have to clean out the the bunker. Ready for tiles like floor. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Making a bandana out of the yarn I posted on the Discord. Love. Let's see. I actually am going to be knitting, even though this says I'm going to be crocheting, because I made a little booty for my nephew, a baby booty, and I'm going to make the second one. I don't know if this is going to fit him. My mom's going to their house tonight to measure his feet, but I just want to work on the second one. So I'm like, you know, if it's small, if it's too small, or, I mean, oh my gosh, I didn't end my workout from the gym. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm having a hectic day. I just need to take a breath. Anyway, I'm like, you know what, if the booties are, they can't be too big. So if they're too small, I'll just redo it. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? It's not, I mean, this doesn't take very long, and I'm just excited about them. So I'm going to work on the second one right now. Hey, Gillian. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good, Debbie. How about you? I made the repeated rows after you finish the setup rows. Ooh, okay, good. No, that, I feel like projects like that, they're always really scary at first, but then when you get to the repetition, you're like, okay, I can do this. Also, for these baby booties, I'm using the Walmart Mainstays cotton. It's really nice. I don't think I've ever used it before. It's not bad at all. I don't mind it. All right. Working on my snood. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. How many more rows do you have to do? It looked pretty long. Isn't the booty so cute? The booty was stretched. Exactly. I'm like, this, I mean, exactly. I'm like, I think it'll be fine. Okay, so let me just get my, let me pull up my pattern real quick. Hi, everyone. Did you got it in the in-store or did you get it online? I got it in store. I actually went to Michael's to try to find Kobu yarn in like this color, like a light blue. Couldn't find it, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll go to Walmart. I wasn't really confident I would find it at Walmart, but I was like, I'm going to try and we'll see. And then found this, and I was like, okay, it's not bad. I'm trying to find the pattern that I'm using. Let's see if I can find it. I really like the pattern. Let's see if I can find it on my computer. I'm like, oh, consequences of not having a Mac is, oh, there it is. I see it. Oh, wait. This looks like the one I'm doing, but it's not quite. Let's see. My Walmart has terrible yarn selection. Mine does too. Mine does too. But that's okay. We push through. We push through. These are cute too. I wish I had seen those. I probably would have done those instead. But it's okay. The ones I'm doing right now, I really enjoy. But yeah, all my stores have terrible yarn selection. Aha! Found them. If you're curious what pattern I'm using, I'll put it in the comments. They've got one in a language that I don't speak, and then an English one, and the English one is the one I use. So if you want the please let me go. Walmart has their own cotton. Yes, it's the Mainstays is their brand. I think they've gotten a cotton and an acrylic. But yeah, it's really good. I enjoy. Yeah, this pattern looks like they've got like a French and English. They've got like a bunch of here. I'll put this is going to be the better link, because this is the link to the actual website, not the Ravelry. But anyway, yes, but yeah, Walmart does have their own cotton. It's not bad at all. You got more yarn than my grandma. I love that. I hope your grandma gets a bigger stash. I hope she buys more. I'm making a doll. Oh, I'm hoping making a doll will give my thumb a rest. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. On a loom. Oh, on a loom. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Hey, Moon Jelly. The 3 round for the setup rows when you have to make the points is harder than the rest of it. Oh, that makes sense. Is it DK or worsted? I think it's technically worsted, but it's really a DK. You know what I mean? It's like borderline. Yeah, it says it's medium, but in my opinion, it's on the thinner side. But I also feel like cottons are always thinner, a little thinner. I feel like they're always a little tighter. Walmart has their own chenille and velvet. Ooh, I didn't know that. Okay, but yeah. I'm working on the bottom of the second booty. I just have to do this until it's 8 centimeters long, the garter stitch. So we're kind of chilling now. But yeah, how was everyone's week? It's been a minute, because I was on my, as my family calls it, vacation, my vacation. So how has y'all's week been? Has it just been terribly sad without these lives? The yarn I'm working with is listed as worsted, but it literally feels like a 2-weight. I agree. There are so many yarns that I'm like, this is not worsted weight. Y'all are lying. Some of them are way too thick and some of them are too small. Yarn weights are like women's clothing sizes. They totally are. They're not accurate at all. At all. I'll have to check mine out then. This all looks new to me. Oh yeah, I don't mind the Walmart. I haven't really tried. I think I've probably tried I've tried their like peaches and cream, their fake Lily Sugar and Cream yarn, which is exactly like Lily Sugar and Cream. And then I've probably tried one of their acrylics before, but I haven't tried their chenille. I need surgery for my hand for carpal tunnel. Oh, one surgery on my thumb as well. Carpal, I feel like it's the worst. It's the worst. I bet the pain is not fun. I don't want to. Hi, Isabel. I'm doing good. How about you? You having a good weekend? Wait, guys, what projects are everyone working on? We've got a star blanket. We've got, let's see, a matching hexagon cardigan. We've got a doll. What's everyone else working on? But yeah, what have y'all been up to this weekend? Have y'all had a chill weekend? I kind of, let's see, yesterday I did nothing. I got back home late Friday night. And yesterday I literally did nothing. Like I went on a walk, and Ophelia and I went to the park nearby and made this booty, this one. And that's all I did yesterday. Literally. Finally catching a lie. I always just miss them. Oh my gosh. Hi, Nicole. Welcome. What are you working on today? Working on bandanas for my market. Ooh, okay. Do you have like a goal of how many you want to do, or You're just trying to do as much as possible. Sewing an apron for a cosplay. Wait, which cosplay? Wait, that's so I need to sew again. I need to. Oh, right, headphone covers. Are they like a granny square headphone covers? Because I've seen those a lot, but I've also seen like solid ones. I like the ones that look like fruit, like the ones that look like apples. You know, those are so cute. Getting some yard work done, having a bonfire tonight. I love that. After this, oh guys, I meant to say, I'm going to be honest, this is not going to be a very long live because after this, I'm going to play Catan with some of my friends. So, and I haven't seen them in a while because, you know, y'all know I was out of town. So, sorry, this was my fault. I was supposed to be able, I had planned to go live for a long time today just because it's my first day back. And things just, you know, life happened. So it's just not going to be as long as I expected. So I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. Hey, Mary Jo, had to go out and come back twice because I couldn't see or write anything in chat. Oh, weird. No, YouTube's weird. YouTube's weird. That like doesn't shock me at all. Made a new friend today. We met on Bumble and decided to go. Oh my gosh, Killian. That is amazing. Did you do like friend Bumble? Is that what it is? That's so fun. I love that. That's like the perfect day. My neighbors today decided to go on a 12-mile hike. And I was like, y'all have fun. I was like, y'all have fun with that. I'm going to sit at home. It's good though. Because yesterday we did nothing. Today we had a productive day. Let's see. I finished the Bear Lovey, which I'm going to grab and show y'all because I'm pretty happy with it. 1 second. BRB. Finished this guy today. Look, he's so cute. I lined up his head with this point, and I kind of wonder if I should have lined it up like here instead, but I lined it up with a point. But anyway, this is what he looks like. He's quite cute. I like him. Did that. Finished booty number 1. That was completely done. It has been almost done for the longest time. All I had to do was sew the eyes on, sew the head on the blanket. That's it. So I did that today. So it was very productive. Did some dishes. Let's see, what else? Gosh, I guess I didn't do much today. We did some cleaning too. Wait, I need to catch up because I've been talking too much and I've been missing things. Oh my gosh, I missed a lot. Wait, guys, I'm catching up. Okay, straps on a market bag. Oh, straps are the worst part. You got this, Debbie. They're the worst part. Just got done putting away laundry, not to be a downer room curly. Oh, stress trying to find the energy to get back to live things. I'm sorry, Chantel. I've been there. We've been there. I'll be sending you good thoughts. Saw K-pop Demon Hunters. Oh my gosh, no, I need to watch that. Everyone says it's so good. Daisy May from Animal Crossing. I don't know who that is. I'll have to look that up. Daisy May Animal Crossing. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. What is she, a cow? And she's got like something on her head. She's got like vegetables on her head, like radishes or something. And it's adorable. Okay. Where was I? Hi, Carla. Probably just going to do as many as possible because the market I'm going to, or hopefully, I'm probably just trying to do as much as possible because the market that I'm going to are hopefully able to get a spot to go to. Okay, gotcha. Well, as much as possible is great. I feel like that's a good stash buster project, you know, because bandanas don't use like too much yarn. So I feel like you can just, you know, bandanas are the perfect when you've got a weird amount of yarn, like stuff like this. So I feel like it's perfect to go through your stash. Working on snowman. Oh, a snowman. That's so cute. Like a little plush. I love it. Okay. Hey, Anne. Hey, girlfriend. How was your weekend? It was good. Yesterday did nothing. Today tried to be a little more productive. Okay. Vacation was great. It was really relaxing. I brought a bunch of projects because, you know, everyone brings project on vacation, and then I just didn't do anything. Like, didn't craft at all. I did read a couple books, though, okay? I read a book about wolves and, like, the reintroduction of wolves in Yellowstone National Park, which I found very fascinating. And then I read a book about 2 books from one of my favorite authors. So it was a good book week. And I took a book from my sister. She had a bauble from R.F. Kuang, and I stole that because she read it last year and brought it for me, and I wanted it. I can't say that. Never mind. This is a surprise. Anyway, Yeah. Oh, I saw my friend perform at an opera on Friday night, then hung out in the cute town it was in for the rest of the weekend. That sounds like a perfect weekend. I'm building a stash for my market. Ooh, what are you building for? Oh, were you working on a market bag, Carla, or was that someone else? What are you building for the market? Okay. I'm catching up. I'm catching up. I'm catching up. Freehanding them. My dad covers are disintegrating. So he asked if I could. Oh, that's so sweet. I love like useful, not all crafts have to be useful, you know, but like things like that, like utility crafts are extra fun, I think. Hi Shatika, hi Ruhul. How are you doing? Bumble BFF. I've been moving states away too much in my recent life, so I've been desperate for IRL friends who live near me. No, I get that. I do that with Facebook. I join all the local Facebook groups for that exact same reason, which I find very helpful. Thanks, everyone. I think that I'm really happy with how the bear turned out. It's a little derpy. Don't look too close, but I'm happy with it. My birthday's very soon. Ooh, that's exciting, Abby. Are you going to do anything fun? She's a pig and sells turnips. Okay, why did I think she was a cow? She's adorable. I'm late for a live. Hi, Brooke. No, you're not late at all. I've only been here for like 15 minutes, so you're so good. You're so good. Making a new cardigan in my own design. Only have half a sleeve in the border left. Oh my gosh. That's so exciting. I love when you feel like when, you know, inspiration strikes and you're like, oh my gosh, this is going to be amazing. And then you start doing it. It's so exciting. Love. I should probably measure this. Yay, caught alive crocheting the flower bouquet blanket. Okay, Billy Joe, let me know how that's going because I see those all the time and I think they're so cute. They seem like a lot of work, but they seem so cute. I've got a colorwork Halloween sweater planned for my upcoming vacation. Oh my gosh. What is it? Do you mind if I ask? What's the picture or what's the graphic? I'm making a granny square bottom tote bag and I have the handle to do of a bottle holder. Ooh, okay. Both exciting. I love. I'm building K-pop related Amy plushies, light sticks, and stuff like that. Okay, I love that. I was just thinking about a possible gift I'd like to give a friend. So if Mags is here lurking, please leave now. I mean, I guess I already said it was a gift, but one of my friends really likes K-pop stuff, and I was trying to think, I want to make her a little something for when I see her next, and I'm trying to decide what. So all the K-pop people, I would love any ideas. She, you know, and I feel like when I try to make gifts for friends, I try to do it in the area they're not as like confident or they don't like to do. So like if someone doesn't like color work, I'm going to make them a tapestry because I know they wouldn't make it themselves, you know, things like that. But Mags does everything. She does amigurumi, she does color work, she does accessories, she does clothing. So I'm trying to decide what to do for her. So I was thinking it could be cool. I don't know if I could do this, but I was thinking it could be cool to do like an Amy light stick and then the bottom, and then there's a snap on top, and then you can snap on different tops of the light sticks. And I know sometimes the bottom has the design too, but then it could be like, oh, you can put on like the 80s light stick or the 17 light stick or the, you know what I mean? Like the NCT light stick, things like that. So I don't know if that's a good idea. Or I was thinking of just a tapestry of her like top 3 guys, like top 3 light sticks in a tapestry, not the people, but the light sticks. But anyway, I'm trying to think. So if any like K-pop crocheters, like what would you want as a gift? Let me know. Or I was thinking I could do like an ornament, like a little light stick ornament for a Christmas tree. That could be cute too. K-pop related anime plushies, light sticks, stuff like that. I love all the K-pop crochet stuff. It's so cute. You're so pretty. Thanks, Allison. I appreciate it. By the way, love seeing the progress on the knit tank. The colors are so great together. Thank you. I haven't worked on it very much. I brought a bunch of stuff for like a bunch of yarn for it on my vacation, and I just didn't touch it. I was like, okay. And every night, like my family, whenever we go on trips, we all sit down and watch a TV show together. It's like I had plenty of time to do it, and I didn't. I was just reading a lot. I'm not going to lie. I also started a book about cancer, which is very sad, but very interesting. There you go. I don't know. I'm going to have 2 birthdays now, but it's on Labor Day, so no school for me. Ooh, that's perfect on a vacation day, on a no school day, so you could do whatever you want. Yarn Love boogie sweater. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. I love that. Started making a baby granny square blanket. Love. It was funny because I was like, oh, like maybe I'll make my nephew a blanket. And then I was texting my stepmom about it. And she was like, actually, I made him a blanket. Your sister made him a blanket. And his like grandparents, like his other side, like not our side, made him a blanket. So I don't think you should make him one. And I was like, okay, good to know. I'm glad I didn't start this. He's gonna have like a pile of blankets in his house. Hey, Abby, how's it going? The BTS light stick. The thing is, she doesn't like BTS. It's not her thing. Light stick ornaments would be cute, right? But then again, I was also thinking of someone else that I can't name because y'all know this person. And I was like, oh, maybe an ornament for them would be good. But then I was like, I don't want to make everyone. But then I feel like if I do 2 ornaments for people, I feel like I have to make everyone ornaments, you know, and I don't want to do that because the other people that I have in mind, I don't want to make ornaments for. I forget what I was going to do for. A couple of my friends are planning a little get together. So I'm just thinking of making things for them. And I wrote down what I wanted to do for everyone. So for now, I can't think of one of the people. Oh, I remember what it was. I can't tell y'all because y'all know these people too well. And so I can't risk it getting out, but I've got a bunch of good ideas. But yeah, I thought a light stick ornament could be cute. I'll post a pic on the Discord. Okay, I hope you like my top. I made a pair of shorts to go with it. I love a matching set. You can never have too many blankets. True. Like maybe, but I'm like, okay, I'm like trying to prioritize other things now that like, I know his feet get cold. So I'm like, oh, a little booty that's not going to like slip down. You know, the ribbing's pretty long. I'm like, okay, that's like useful now, but like in the future. Oh, guys, I had a great idea for him. Okay. Are you ready for this? This will be in the future when he's like sentient and can like do things. Cause right now he's a newborn, but picture this. It's a double-sided tapestry. One side is like a day landscape, right? So it's, you know, ground, sky, and then the other side's night. And then on both sides, you've got Velcro patches. And then I crochet, like for the day side, a sun, clouds, a plane that have Velcro, and he can just like a little sensory activity. And then the other side, it's a moon, it's stars, a shooting star, and then the plane. The focus is the plane. His nursery is a plane themed. So that's the point. but I was thinking like that could be so cute. Just to, you know, he can mix and match and like where he wants to put them. And like maybe the day side, there's like a cloud coming out of the plane. I literally was sleeping the other night and woke up and was like, I just had the best idea. I do want a laptop on my birthday so I can edit videos better than on my iPad, but I don't think that's going to happen. That's totally fair. I love that idea though, but that's totally fair. Laptops are so expensive nowadays. Tuning out, sorry. You said you were baking anything for your Catan night. Ugh. No, you get me, Killian, because I really want to make brownies, but I just didn't have time because I literally was like, I'm starting at 4 o'clock and it's 4:56 and I'm trying to like get dressed in the bathroom. You know what I mean? Like after my shower, I'm like trying to run. So I wish I would have brought brownies. And I especially feel bad because one of my friends is broken right now because she was hiking and tripped and fell and sprained her ankle. So I feel extra bad. I feel like I really want to bring her things and I didn't have time. I should have done it earlier today when I was on the phone with my sister for like an hour, but I just forgot. You can replicate an outfit. Many idols wear knit or crochet in their ooh, Carla, that's a good idea. Like maybe, or like, and she has the little dolls. So like if I could replicate an outfit for the doll, like that'd be cute. That's so cute. Can I steal that idea from my baby niece? Yeah, do it. I think that'd be a fun. Thanks, Meredith. I appreciate it. Oh, can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Sorry. One of my friends called me, so I should have declined the call, but I guess her calling me prevented the sound from going. So, okay, y'all missed it. I don't know what I was talking about. Sorry. I didn't realize the sound went away. Oh, I was saying you could do one of those for like the seasons, Killian. You could do like a summer, fall, winter, spring, and the summer could be, I don't know, something. And then the fall could be like leaves and pumpkins, and the winter could be like snowflakes, and the spring could be flowers, and you know, something like that. That could be fun. Yeah, that was what I was saying. Sorry about that. My friend called me and I just let it go to voicemail thinking it wouldn't impede y'all's ability to hear me, but I suppose it did. So sorry about that. Don't feel bad for not bringing brownies. Like, your friends are so lucky. Oh, honestly, true. They are lucky. I pay for them as much as I do. One of my friends is broken. She is. She is. I feel so bad. Sorry about the sound, guys. Sorry. It's a cute idea. The season's right. Day and night blanket. Ooh, a gradient sky. Yeah. I love that idea. So many good ideas. Okay. Sorry about that. I have to go off camera and blow my nose because my allergies are killing me. I'll be back. But yeah, maybe we'll go to the grocery store real quick and like grab, I don't know, cookies or something. Or maybe, I mean, I could just oh, guys, I'm just going to make the brownies at their house. That's what I'll do. I mean, raise your hand if you play Catan. If you play Catan, you know that game takes hours. I'll just make them at their house. Like, where's my measuring tape? Oh no, oh no. Oh, there it is. Anyway, I'll just make them there. Me and Nick sub. Thanks, Sean. I appreciate it. Thanks, Sean. I appreciate it. Sorry, my words. Found out my back muscle got a spasm in my lower back, so I can't do golf. Oh no, Abby. Ugh, back injuries are so scary. I mean, you forget how. I mean, they make you realize how like fragile you are. You know what I mean? Like when you hurt your back, you can't do anything. So I'm sorry about that. I hope you recover quickly and smoothly. You can also make him a cardigan. Oh, my nephew? Is that who you mean? Mary Jo? I was thinking, guys. This is a secret. This is not really a secret. I've been making my dad socks for the past couple Christmases because his feet are huge. And he never gets socks that fit him. Socks and hats. He has a big head and he's got big feet. So I was thinking, I've got a bunch of extra yarn from when I made him socks. So I was thinking it'd be cute. I could make my nephew matching socks with grandpa. Like, wouldn't that be adorable for Christmas? I have all these cute Christmas ideas for him, but I can't do any of them because, you know, he's a baby, so he's going to grow a lot. So who knows how big he's going to be. I think when I go home for Thanksgiving, I'm going to take some sneaky measurements of him. Yeah. And then, I mean, I could even do like, I've got a full extra skein of that yarn. So I could probably, I don't know, his dad has big feet too. I was going to say I could do my brother-in-law's socks too, but he's also got big feet. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I've got like y'all know when you have those pieces of skin, it's killing me. I want to rip it off. I love Catan. I finally know how to play. I made it like once. I played it like once, and I feel like I finally understand how to play. But all the guys in my friend group, of course, are addicted. I feel like boys just love that game. I've got to go buy. Okay, bye, Isabel. Have a good night. I've never played. It took me a long time to understand. I would recommend it, though. It's just one of those things where you can't sit down and play unless you're expecting to sit there for the next 3 hours, literally, because it's going to take so long, which is fun. They'll be warm, which is extra good. What will be warm? Killian, I'm sorry. I don't know. What will be warm? I'm trying to start crocheting, but I get to the third row without messing up. Do you have ways to stop that? It depends on what you're making. I would look up some beginner crochet tutorials on YouTube because I feel like visual is really helpful, like seeing how people move their hands and how the stitch forms and stuff like that. Like up close is really helpful, but I don't think I can help beyond that. I'm sorry. Hi, everyone. I broke my leg. Oh my gosh. Are you okay? I mean, I guess you're not okay. I'm so sorry. Have you tried the minivan technique that's all over the internet right now? Yes?
I don't think there's enough time.
We had a brownie. The brownies will be warm. Killian, thank you. I was like, his feet in the socks? Like, I guess, yeah. I was like, yeah, but they would be anyway. Thank you. Yeah, my partner just came in and was like, I don't think we have time for brownies. And I was like, wait, I think I'm going to bring them there. And he was like, yeah. So anyway, they gave me muscle relaxer pills. Okay, yeah, that definitely would help. Yes, matching socks, right? Except for I think that'll go through a tiny amount of yarn. Like maybe I'll just keep that. This is what I'll do, guys. I'll keep that. I've got one entire skein of yarn and I'll just make him matching socks as he grows every year so he can just forever have matching socks with grandpa. And hopefully my dad never runs through his socks because if he does, then we'll have an issue. That's what I'll do. I'll just keep that one skein forever and keep making him socks as he gets bigger until I run out of yarn. What's your favorite thing you've crocheted? I honestly don't think I have a favorite. I feel like I don't know. Everything I make is so different, I feel like. So I don't think I have a favorite. I'm sorry. People always ask me that, and I don't know. What's the favorite thing you've crocheted, Morgan? Finishing my matching set, hexagon cardigans, only had weave and ends. Now I have 350 yards of beautiful, bulky 5 merino wool. Ooh, I love that. I would do a chunky scarf with that. That's what I would do. I feel like that's interesting to find. I feel like merino wools. I feel like this is too long. I feel like I should have stopped. 1 second. I feel like I rarely see merino wool in a chunky. Yeah, this is like way too long. It's a whole centimeter too long. So it's interesting that you got it in a chunky, because I feel like I never see that. Let's see. Is this good? I feel like I always scare people when I do this, because whenever I just pull my needles out like whatever, and I don't really care if when I'm picking back up if the stitches get twisted or anything. I pick them back up. I always take it off my needles and pull, and then people are like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I don't know. I just take it off and I put it back on." Yes, I do drop my stitches if I'm doing this on a big project. I just fix it. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I love Catan. We play as a family probably once a month. I love that, Katrina. That's like a perfect, honestly though, that's dangerous though, because I feel like people get so competitive. We're going to a friend's house who we love them, but they get so competitive with each other and it just cracks us up. Thankfully, I mean, who knows how I'll be tonight, but last time I didn't understand the game enough to be competitive, which was good, because y'all might not know this about me, but I'm very competitive. But this time, I might know enough and I might get competitive, which is unfortunate. Because then I stop enjoying it because I just want to win, you know. What are you making? I'm working on a baby booty. So this is the bottom. It goes like this. I guess I don't need to measure it. I don't need to measure it against the, like, how many centimeters. I need to measure it against the other booty to make sure it's the exact same size. I bought yarn to make a colorwork sweater. Unsure what sweater I want to do. Thinking something colorwork yoke. Ooh, I got 100% baby alpaca yarn. Killian, that's fancy. I love it. I've been bookmarking some like intense colorwork sweaters too, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm intrigued. Now that I'm doing this tank top, I'm like, can I do this? Can I do something more intense? I don't know. I don't crochet, but my cousin crocheted me a turtle. I love it. That's awesome. Do you like to do any other crafts? Just posted a pic of the headphone cover in Discord. I'm going to look. Oh, oh my gosh. That headphone is worn through. How old are those headphones? Holy cow. I love that yarn though. It looks perfect for that. It looks like it's going to be like cozy, which is lovely. I usually have a birthday Labor Day weekend every year. Love that. Do you prefer crocheting or knitting? I think they're two different like hobbies in my mind. Like I'm crocheting to like get things done and I'm knitting to like relax. So I like them both equally. I feel like they have different purposes, if that makes sense. Okay, now I need to pick up stitches. Oh wait, no, now I need to decrease. Okay. I was like, wait, this is huge. Why is it huge? Huh. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, now I need a decrease. I like this pattern because when I first did it, I was like, wait, it doesn't tell me how to decrease. Or like, it doesn't tell me how to increase. Like if I need to make one right or make one left. But I realize it's garter stitch and it's so small, you like can't really see. It doesn't matter which way you do it. Which I love. Okay. So we're decreasing and then we're doing a normal row and then we're decreasing again. This will be a good Catan project though, because it's so small. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to decrease. Wait a second. I'm supposed to decrease. I almost increased. Not what I need to do. Okay, now we do a normal row. I made clay bracelets. I'm going to have a stand with my friend. Oh my gosh, wait. That's so fun. I would love to get into like, I keep seeing people make those, like clay magnets and stuff like that. And I think that's really fun. I've also seen people crocheting magnets. I guess it's just the magnets. Whatever. I guess it's the magnets. That's me with painting. What's you with painting? Oh, like relaxing, Mary Jo? Is that what you mean? Hi, Charlene. Thanks. I appreciate it. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good weekend. Okay, gonna make burrito. Ooh, burrito boys for dinner. Oh my gosh. Yum. Have fun. Cooking bonding time is, you know, you got to do it. You got to do that. Cooking bonding time. Have fun. She does hair wraps. My mom makes, oh my gosh, y'all have got everything. Y'all have got all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Y'all got all the crafts. I love that. Okay. Now I need to knit again now that I've decreased. All right. I feel like this is the toughest part, is making sure this booty matches the others. The other one, because I did this one kind of in a weird way. So I have to make sure it matches perfectly. All right, now we pick up stitches. $18 stitches on each side, 4 stitches. 4 stitches from the end. Okay. Let's pick up some stitches, people. Shall we? How do y'all struggle with picking up stitches? Do you find it easy? I almost just did it as if I was crocheting, and then I was like, that's actually not how I pick up stitches when I'm knitting. I do it this way. Also, I'm like 90% sure I'm using this DPN set that I got from my grandma, and they're unmarked, which is slightly stressful, so I had to keep the box that it came in, or the packaging that it came in. But the packaging that it came in said these were 4mm needles, and I just don't believe it. These are I feel like these are two very different sizes. I don't know if you could tell, but this one, the red one, feels so much thicker to me than the pink one, in my opinion. But whatever. It does, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter. So we just gotta do it. But because I used, there are only 4 of these double pointed needles, not 5. So I had to use these 4 and then this cable, which is just weird. So I don't know. The way I did this booty was weird. So the way I do the way I did the first booty was weird. So the way I'm doing this one is also going to be weird. So I have to do it the exact same way, lest I make it not identical. There you go. Good stuff. Sorry, y'all are going to hear me hitting the table as I do this. I don't like picking up stitches. It's, you know, it depends on what the project is. For this project, it's pretty easy, but sometimes I have to whip out the crochet hooks because sometimes I can't pick up stitches with my knitting needles. I don't know what it is. Just sometimes it's just, there's something in the air, you know, and it's impossible. That's why I hate making something in pairs of panels, because it's so hard to make them the same size. I totally agree. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh. Oh, okay, we need to redo that whole row. We're like 3 stitches off. I must have skipped some rows. Let's try it again. 2, 3. I used to knit, but I quit as it was causing me arm pain. Crochet is much better. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. No, that doesn't shock me. And I feel like vice versa. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like they can both definitely cause pain, but I'm glad crochet is better for you. What do you like to crochet? You can get one of those plastic things that have holes in them and you can tell the size. Oh, yeah, I've seen those. I've seen those, Carla. I need to get one of those because I can't believe these don't have the size on them. And that will be interesting to see too, like if this was actually 4mm like they're saying it is, when really I think it's a 4.5. It doesn't matter that much, but sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't really matter. Hi, Tina. How's your weekend going? Okay, guys, we're getting close to the end. Hopefully we fix that somehow. What? I don't know what the fuck. 16. Okay. Oh. All right, let's count. Really well. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. 18. Success. Now we only need 4 along the top. Four along the top. Look. It's always the first stitch on like on a needle or on a section. That's what always gets me, is the first one I'm trying to pick up. 2. Oh. 2. 3 and 4. Love. Okay, sorry, I have to pause again and blow my nose. Y'all, my allergies are killing me recently. Killing me. All right. Last night I didn't get a wink of sleep, and I'm so sorry. I cannot function on lack of sleep. I'm so sorry. My grandma is good at knitting or whatever it is. That's great. Sims. Play the Sim. No, play Minecraft. No, play Minecraft. I don't know. I like both. Play Minecraft. That's my final answer. Minecraft. Okay, now we've got to go back down the other side. I'm missing a needle too. Did I drop it? Huh. Well, might not be able to work on this, guys. I don't know if I dropped the needle or what, but oh wait. No, yeah, I'm missing a needle. Okay, well, we'll pick up stitches and then we'll stop. And then we'll work on something else. I don't know what I've done. What have I done? Star Wars. What are you knitting? Oh, no worries, Charlene. I'm knitting a little baby booty right now. I made the first one, so I'm working on the second one. Working on the second one. Ooh. Also, sorry guys, I said there was going to be a video out this weekend, and there was meant to be, but that required me to be editing every night on my vacation, and I honestly just didn't want to do it, and so I just kind of rested, and so yeah, nothing came out last weekend. That's okay, because there's going to be one this weekend and probably one next weekend, so I just need to finish that video up. And it's not even very long, so I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't finish it, but whatever. That's life. Relaxing is good. Taking breaks is good. All that stuff. Rest is good. Okay. Where is my other needle? I'm so thoroughly confused because I moved everything in here early today. What have I done? I don't know. I think I tried to play Sims but didn't quite know how it worked. I feel like starting it is very confusing. It's one of those games where I feel like the tutorial, I don't know, there's just so much to learn and so much to do. I feel like I totally agree with you. I don't even think I've ever really, I think I tried to play it once and I got overwhelmed and I was like, okay, I'm fine. I'm good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I don't know if this one's like one row shorter than the last one was. I kind of feel like it is because I struggled a little bit. But anyway, so this is how the shoe looks. And basically then you start going up. But I don't know where my other needle is, so I'm just going to set it aside. Because I don't know where it is, and we'll work on something else. I truly don't know where it went. Oh, shoot. I didn't even grab the yarn I need. 1 second. 1 second. Also, so my chair is pretty close to this wall behind me just because I'm in a small room. I backed up the other day and turned and broke one of my wooden dowels in half. Is that not insane? I was like, oh, okay. Okay, so now I'm going to switch gears. I'm going to work on the back of my Legally Blonde pillow. for a bit. That's what we'll do. Better with a video, but we will live when you need to skip. Oh, I appreciate that, Tina. Sorry, I was like, I read it as live, and then I was like, wait, I'm confused. Building The Sims is fun, but actually playing it gets boring quickly. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think I barely spend time actually playing the game anymore. Just building. There you go. There you go. I was going to say, I think Abby does that. Did you take it when you blew your nose? Maybe, but I'm just so confused because there's nowhere for it to go, you know? Like, I'm in this tiny room. Where could it possibly be? I don't know. Funny. Okay. I posted a picture of the set. Ooh, on Discord. Okay, look. Oh, right. Yeah, that top. I love the, like, camo-ness. It's so cute. I love a green. Ooh, and I like the tie. I like the waistband tie. Adorable. Okay. It fits so perfect. They're old, but my dad is in his late 60s and they still work. There's nothing I love things like that. Like, I would rather have an older piece of anything that's going to last forever than buy something new nowadays. Love it. Things were just made to last, and they are not anymore. Not at all. Now, if I can just make the second one the same. So true. So true. The hardest thing ever. Literally. And I always see people that are like, oh, I work on like two socks at the same time. I work on 2 sleeves at the same time or something. And I'm like, that just seems like a lot of work. I don't know. Is it more work than second guessing yourself the entire time you're making object number 2? I don't know, but it seems like a lot of work, in my opinion. Double pointed needles sometimes fall into the abyss in the carpet. So true. I think it is hiding from me. Like, I guess I'm just not meant to be working on them right now. Or it's in my coffee table in the living room has a drawer in it, and that's like my crafting drawer where I keep all my needles and my crochet hooks. So I have a feeling it's in there. I have a feeling. I made some amigurumi sticks. Yes, you did put them in Discord. I liked it. What were the tops made of? Was it like a clay that you... Was it a clay? I was thinking about those today when I was sewing on the eyes for the bear because I was just using bobby pins to mark my spot. And I was like, I wish I had some of those cute pins. He does a lot of church Zoom meetings. He uses them quite a bit also. There you go. What are some of your other hobbies? Do you dedicate most of your spare time to crocheting? I'm a big reader and I'm pretty active, I would say. I like to be outside. So I do lots of hiking and running and yeah, I like working out. So I would say working out, reading, and this. Those are like, oh, and baking. I love to bake. I love to bake. But those are like my top 4 hobbies. So there you go. What about y'all? What are y'all's fave outside of crafting hobbies? What do y'all like to do? It's good I'm doing this now because this is one of those things I just would never do in my free time because it's just boring. But it's not boring when I'm doing it here. Also, guys, reminder, this is going to be a short live. I have to go in 10 minutes. I'm sorry. The day just got away from me and I was supposed to be on here much longer, but Catan waits for no one. So I'm going to go in a few minutes. Ooh, reading and play volleyball. I wish I was good at volleyball. I was a soccer kid, so I don't have very good hand-eye coordination. Ooh, photography. Oh, I think like photography is so cool. And I just don't have the mind for it. Like, I feel like photography is one of those things where I can pick out like a good versus a bad photo, but I can't tell you why and I can't do it myself. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's like, I feel like it's an aspect of my mind that I can't access. Read my Bible when I get time. I love that. Gardening and landscaping. Ooh, yes, love. I wanted to do a garden this year and it just didn't happen because life got crazy, but I'm hoping next year. All right, people, next year. I was talking to my friend Aspen and they really want to get into woodworking and I'm like, oh, make me a planter and I'll make a garden from it. I'm struggling because I'm using a 3mm hook. Oh my gosh, that's so small. That's like, no, I get that. That's how I felt when when I'm knitting with the 3mm needles. I'm like, this thing is so freaking small. It's crazy. That's okay, Brooke. It's nearly midnight in the UK anyway. Oh my gosh, that is late. Wait, that is late. Are you okay? Should you be staying up? I just wanted to get into photography. I think it's so cool. I feel like my thing, well, actually, I feel like my photography is more accessible nowadays, but back in the day, you know, it just wasn't because you had to have a camera. But now with, you know, if you have a somewhat recent smartphone, I feel like it's okay. I feel like you can get some good photos, but I feel like it really used to not be that way. I feel like you used to have a camera. But I also feel like with smartphones having nicer cameras, people are starting to prefer older real cameras and like film cameras and stuff like that because it just looks different. Because I do agree that sometimes phone cameras look a little too crisp, you know, and sometimes you want them to look like my little camera that I vlog on, sometimes I take pictures with because I like that it kind of looks, I don't know, like homey and older, you know what I mean? It just looks softer. Everything looks softer because it's not super clear and it's not super sharp, and I like that. Like when I went to, if any of y'all have been here long enough, last summer I went to Spain and I took all my pictures on that camera and they just looked hazy, not hazy, but just they weren't super sharp and they just looked more calming. I liked them more than my photos on my phone. Gym, cosplay, baking. The cosplay, man. It's like, it's so impressive to me. Oh, and sewing, I guess I can say sewing. I don't really know. I'm trying to dip my toe into the sewing. I'm trying to get more into it. Sorry, people are texting me. A million crafts I'm reading. Yeah, I feel like crafts are like a gateway drug. Like the second you do one, you're like, oh, well, now that I'm crocheting, I want to learn how to knit. And then you're like, now that I'm making bags, I want to learn how to sew so I can line my bags. And now that I'm making, you know, doing these things, like I want to learn to embroider on top of my crocheting and knitting. You know what I mean? It just boom, 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 boom. I'm so lazy. I'm overweight for my body, so I'm just under 5 feet. Oh my gosh, Anne, you're short. I love that. I'm like right over 5 feet, so I'm right there with you. It was funny. I remember the first time I met up with some of my crochet friends, we were all guessing what each other's heights are going to be, and we all thought we were going to be like 5'7", 5'8", and then we showed up and we're all the same height and we're all like 5 feet. And we're like, it's so funny. I want to be the aunt who brings her DSLR camera to the family function. Yes, I love that, Mira. I love that. Camera photos are much better than iPhone photos. Yeah. I feel like they're just, you get more, I don't know. They're just, there's more depth and there's more, I feel like iPhone cameras are so focused on being, I don't know. I can't think of another word besides sharp. But yeah. So pretty. Thank you, Peyton. I appreciate it. All right, guys, I'm going to do this row and then I'm going to have to head out. I'm so sorry. But now that I'm back, I'm hoping I'll go live, you know, a couple times this week. I don't exactly know when, because y'all know I'm just not good at stuff like that. Even when I try to plan cough, cough today, it just doesn't work out. So, but usually what I've been trying to do, I don't know if y'all have been noticing this, but I've been trying to do either like Tuesday, Thursday, or Monday, Wednesday. And then usually I'll try to go live like Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, one of the, which is, again, that's not a schedule at all, but I should be live a couple times this week. I'm sorry. I feel bad y'all can't plan, but I just, you know, life is crazy. Y'all know life. So I just don't have a consistent enough. Oh my gosh, I missed a stitch down here. Gosh dang it. I'm going to have to increase. I can't believe I didn't realize that. I'm going to have to increase by 1. I'm going to put it here so it's like not at the very edge. How did I miss that stitch? Should I redo it? No, I'm not going to redo it. Nah, I'm not going to redo it. I'm just going to add a stitch right there and it'll be okay. All right. Hobbies. Whatever my ADHD brain latches onto a minute. True. Anything and everything. Crochet's been the longest lasting one. I love that. Love the wall. Thanks, Susan. I appreciate it. A short live is great as well. Thanks, Mira. I appreciate it. But then my husband's over 6 feet. Oh my gosh, Anne, that is a big height difference. Okay, guys. Successful. We've done a couple rows of this. We started our baby booty. I'm now going to head out because I'm going to play Catan. I'm sorry this was short, but thanks for hanging out with me. I'm glad to be back from vacay, and hopefully I'll be able to go live a couple times this week. And yeah, in the meantime, I hope y'all make good progress on your projects, and I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Bye.